Today I'll be showing an easy option strategy that you can set up with unlimited upside potential. So for this example, I'll be showing you on NEO. I wouldn't copy this exact trade. This is just for the demo, for the example. So most people do is they sell cash secured puts where they think NEO will not fall to by the expiration date. So we're going to set this to August 27th. I'm filming this on August 13th, so that's 2 weeks away. And most people, when you sell cash secured puts, you do it on stocks that you are okay with owning 100 shares of if your cash secured put goes against what you guessed. So let's say I think that NEO will not fall under $38 by August 27th. So I'm going to sell this put right here. And so what happens is your max loss says $3,732. And that's because if NEO falls to $38 on this point, then I'm forced to buy 100 shares of NEO. And that's okay because I was okay with that because I can see NEO going long term. So I'm okay with owning 100 shares of NEO. But for the meantime, I'm just selling the cash secured put and I'm getting the $68, assuming it stays above $38. But like I said, I am okay with owning NEO for 100 shares of it because then over time it'll just go back up and I'll sell it and make my profit back. So this is what people do with cash secured puts. You can visualize it a little bit better right here. So we did NEO on August 27th and our price is at $38. So let's move this to $38. So right here, as you can see, our max profit is only 68 bucks. And for the max loss, it's just not good odds. You know, you can see NEO could go up to $59 and it'd still be only 68 bucks, you know. NEO could be $43, you'd make 68 bucks. NEO could go up another $16 and you'd still only make 68 bucks. So I'm going to teach you how we can set our max profit to unlimited, assuming NEO gets some great news and a ton of people buy into it and the share price goes way up. So all you have to do is come back to NEO, buy a call, same expiration date. And now we're going to use some of this credit that we got. We get $68 for putting this option into place. Now we're going to use some of this credit to buy a call. So we're going to come up here above the share price of NEO and we're going to buy a call. Now you can see down here it looks a little different, but now you can see the max profit is unlimited and then our max loss is again just being forced to buy 38 shares of NEO, or 100 shares of NEO at the $38 price point, which is okay, like I said, because we're okay with owning NEO because we'll sell it later. So now we'll come back here and I'll show you what this looks like, which is a much better way to do this. So all you have to do is come back here, click build quick long combo. Make sure it says NEO or whatever stock you're using. Make sure you have the correct expiration date that you set on Robinhood. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to copy what this says. So we sold a put at $38. So come over here, red, sell P for put at the $38. And then we bought a call at $45. So green means buy, C for call at $45. So I'm going to stretch this back out so we can see for comparison, $59 again. So now you can see if NEO goes to $43 and we make 10. But then if NEO goes up to $59, now we make $1,410. And that's much better than the $68 that we would have had with the other strategy if NEO went to $59. Now, of course, NEO will probably not go up to $59 in 2 weeks from now. But, you know, it might go from $40 to $46. That's $110 instead of $68. And it might even go up to $51. And now that's $610 instead of $68. And so there's no loss to the strategy. You know, if NEO still falls to 38 bucks or wherever you put your put at, then you still have to buy 100 shares of it at that price. So the loss is the exact same, but your profit is now infinite. So there's no reason not to do this as opposed to the other one. But this is obviously a very expensive option because if it does go wrong, then you do have to buy 100 shares of it, and it does take a lot of money. So there's other strategies on my channel. If you'd like to check those out, a lot of them are cheaper. Some are just about as expensive as this one, depending on how much money you have. But I do have lots of very cheaper option strategies on my channel if you'd like to check those out. If you do have any questions, comment them down below and I'll be sure to answer them all. This is options trading, so I'd research, you know, all the risks behind this, you know, assignment, stuff like that. Anything that can go wrong, I would look into before putting this in place. I'd make sure to do your research on this. But thank you for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, comment them down below. Check out my channel for other option strategies, and thank you for watching.